Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dom, and today we are checking out the LG G3. This is definitely one of the best flagships we've seen so far this year, and I'm excited to show you guys what it's all about. And be sure to subscribe for my full review coming up in the near future. And also, if you'd like to see the LG G3 compared to its predecessor, the G2, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. So taking a look at specifications, the LG G3 is rocking Qualcomm's Snapdragon 801 processor clocked at 2.5 GHz. It also has 3 GB of RAM, a 3000 mAh battery, and 32 GB of internal storage with a micro SD card slot that's expandable up to 128 GB. Not only that, this bad boy is rocking a 5.5-inch Quad HD display with a resolution of 2560 by 1440, giving it 538 pixels per inch. So this is definitely the big boy on the block when it comes to smartphone displays. Now on the backside of the device, you'll find a 13 megapixel camera with optical image stabilization plus and laser autofocus, along with a dual LED flash. Now this camera also shoots UHD video, so that's definitely a plus, and on the front side you'll find a 2.1 megapixel camera. So when I first put my hands on this device, overall I have to say I was pretty impressed. It's thin and it's light and it has a nice build to it. Of course it is plastic, so keep that in mind, but it does feel good in your hands because of the curve happening on the back. The only downside with the material being used here is that it tends to be a little bit slippery in my opinion. Now let's move on to the star of the show, which is this 5.5-inch QHD display, and as I mentioned, it has a resolution of 2560 by 1440 with 538 pixels per inch, and this is just drop dead gorgeous in pretty much any situation. Now at this point we're just having a pixel war, but this is definitely one of the best displays that I've seen on a smartphone. Of course, the 1440p resolution doesn't mean that you're actually getting extra space on the home screen or anywhere else, but I assume that it can be optimized to do so from developers in the future. But I will let you know how the display fares over time in my full review that's coming up here, so stay tuned for that. But this video does this display no justice, and it's something that you really have to see in person to experience the clarity involved here. As far as performance goes, I don't have any initial complaints to make, but that is mainly due to the Snapdragon 801 processor and 3 GB of RAM, but I'll be sure to let you know how that holds up in the full review. Meanwhile, I just wanted to put together a quick first impressions video for you, and if you enjoyed it, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button as it does help out the channel a lot. Also, subscribe for my full review coming up here in the near future. So thank you very much for watching everybody, I really appreciate it. This is Dom, and have a great day.